start with wrapping your core, shoulders down, back, chin up, and slightly tucked. Straighten your legs, lock in your core, bottom of your ribs towards the top of your hips, and engage your side obliques as well. Really try to get comfortable in this position and pay attention to your breathing. You want to be able to move, swim, kick without having to exert and elevate your heart rate and breathe higher. So this is about muscle engagement while moving, controlling your breath. So this is going to benefit you for free diving and also for other fitness activities. So just start to bring in a slight amount of movement while maintaining core positioning. Try to maintain that connection between your lower ribs and the top of your hips. Try not to dome your abs, so keeping low and flat. Try to keep your lower back on the ground. You might find that maybe not lowering your legs as much might help you with this. You can also rest your head down on the mat. I try and elevate mine a little bit just to work on neck muscles, and you want to maintain that control. Also, with the breathing, you want to usually breathe as you're flexing a muscle or controlling a muscle. However, if you're cross-training for free diving or apnea, you want to be able to elongate your exhale, elongate your inhale. So do this as it's appropriate for your lung volume, and then start to try to build up that elongated inhale and exhale without losing muscle contraction. This is a big difference from the way that other people are going to train. A lot of people are breath to movement. We want to be able to move without breathing when we're free diving. So it's really important that you're actually doing long, slow, full inhalations and exhalations. Now, move with what's natural to you. Do breath to movement as first as you start to build up into these things. But then progressively you want to be able to actually split that apart if you're using this to cross-train for swimming or especially for free diving. And so I like these twists. I really like to engage those side obliques. For free diving especially, we're going to stretch out our side ribs. And so this is going to be a huge difference between the way that most people are going to train. Is they're always going to train lock in and control for what we call rib flare. And so they really want to lock it down, whereas we want maximum rib flexibility to expand our lung volume while also moving. And so this is going to separate us from a lot of other different workout styles, and this is going to be a benefit because while everybody else is training to be 100% rigid for a lot of land activities, and that can be a major benefit, in the water our needs are a little different. And so you want to train for both. You want to train for rib flexibility, and you also want to train for that structural support within your land. And so you can see there I'm allowing my ribs to sort of flare out, getting a full deep breath, and I'm moving my rib cage probably a lot more than you do in a lot of other workouts. And so combining this with flexibility training, but not overstretching. Because a lot of times stretching is just going to make you feel good for a couple seconds, but it's not necessarily going to strengthen. So I think it's better to strengthen the core and really work on side obliques and side hips, things that you're not going to hit when you're just walking around. And so these little side leg lifts are going to be really helpful for counterbalancing the typical person's day-to-day movements of just moving forward and sitting down. And so we're adding these in because when we're in the water, we're looking around for sharks, we're moving with the motion of the ocean, we're going to be moving a lot of different directions. And so if we can strength train to support all the muscles that wrap our hips, wrap our lower spine, upper spine, side obliques, everything, then we're going to be better off. And so if you've got leg pain due to wearing long free dive blades or for other reasons, probably just sitting in a chair, it's really, really good to try to move make these movements. And so I'm doing side lifts, I'm doing side kickbacks, and then also trying to target those deeper inner core muscles. So you can think of them as going along the inside of your spine. And so as I do a kick back, I'm going to feel, I think it's the deeper transverse abdominal muscles that run along the spine. And here I'm integrating a little bit of an overhead stretch so I can continue to maintain that rib flexibility while still locking in and supporting my core. So it's really important when you're on your side, really any position, to be supporting your spine and your back, but you want to be able to have those movements that you would make while freediving, while swimming, while engaging in activities like surfing, where you can still have core strength, skeletal structure support, but still the flexibility. The flexibility is what helps you to not get hurt, and then the strength is going to pull everything together, keep everything together. And so if I go surfing and I get hit by a wave, I want to have maximum flexibility so that I can actually just kind of bounce back instead of being too rigid and then tearing muscles. But if you don't have the right proper amount of strength and support, then when you do get a little ragdolled, whether you're surfing or you hopefully you don't slip and fall, but you slip and fall, that you want to have that core strength that'll pull those muscles back into place. I really like these kickbacks, and especially when they're in an elevated position. If you can't do a 2-minute plank yet, start with that and then build up to things like this where you're progressively adding movement. And I'll just mention again, you want to start to shift away from breath to movement, to be doing elongated inhales and elongated exhales, specifically if you want to train for apnea, which is breath holding. So free diving, being more comfortable in the water, being more comfortable moving, having cardio where you're actually working, but you're not necessarily breathing. And so you can train for that. Cat-cows are really good, I think, especially for the start of the day, the end of the day. I really love these because if you notice, you have a cat, you have a dog, a lot of animals will naturally do this. And so it's sort of resetting the spinal alignment with the ribs and with the hips. And so do this as your body needs. A lot of places that you go, if you take like a yoga class, they're only going to do this just forward, back, up and down. So I like to integrate side movements as well. I kind of call it the little sharky style where you're going side. So as much movement as you can get where you're integrating side movements is going to help. This is a crunch in for the core and elongated stretch. I think combinations like this are really good because you're hitting two things at once. And so you want to make sure that your core is wrapped and engaged, all your muscles are engaged at every point of this movement. So you can see that I'm dipping my back a little bit and then really sort of lifting. And so I want to get the full range of motion. There's a saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. And so if you're doing a limiting factor where you're only moving and strength training through a certain specific set, limited positions and only to a certain range, then that's going to put you at a disadvantage when it comes to, I would say, working in the wild or surfing and doing other things. But I'm really big